What is up, guys? Rob here with Bob Evans Classics. I got a lot walk for you today. We are in the warehouse. I got Impalas, 5 different Camaros. I have a Shelby kit over there. I got some Mustangs we're gonna go through, some nice cars. I got Mopar at the end over there, a nice Charger, 70 Charger. We're gonna go through all. If you like our content, guys, please subscribe to our channel. Hit the subscribe button if you wanna see new classic cars for sale. Guys, I'm trying to grow this channel. I post everything on Instagram first. YouTube gets all the stuff last. With that being said, we only have 56,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have over 400,000 on Instagram. Subscribe here and I will make this our main channel and I'll post all the cars so you can see them first. So hit that subscribe button. Let's get started, guys. 1968 Chevy Camaro RS. This is a true RS. It says 454 on it. It does have a big block, but it's not a 454. It's got a 427 under the hood that's been bored out to 454. Let's look under the hood. Now, when I bought it, the guy said it was a Yenko. We looked into the numbers. I can't verify that it's a Yenko. It doesn't appear to be a Yenko by any means. You guys are all my Yenko experts out there. If you know that if this is a Yenko, let me know, because it'll be a lot more. It's got Yenko valve covers on it, but that doesn't mean anything. You got power brakes, you got power steering on it. This car's had a bunch of engine work done to it. Upgraded radiator, it looks like. It's fast, it's loud. It's got a manual valve body transmission, so you can burn rubber. Wider tires in the back. You can see back here with rallies, which is nice. Got this one listed on our website, $42,500. Again, we offer shipping and financing. This car, probably $3,000 to $4,000 down, you can walk away with this car. Move over to another Camaro. I got this one on charge. It's been in our warehouse for a few weeks. I've been out with a blood clot in my left lung, if you didn't know. So I'm just getting back to work, making videos. If you haven't seen our content, that's the reason why. We are finally starting to post a bunch of stuff. So I'm getting back, starting to pull the cars, getting them going. 69 Camaro SS. It's got a 383 stroker under the hood. A lot of power on this car. 4-speed manual transmission. It's finished in this beautiful green color. It's got rally wheels. I got this one listed for $45,000. Then we got this 68. This car, we do have a pending deal on it. This car was listed for $42,500 and it did sell for $42,500. That's a 4-speed Camaro. It's got about like the 1970s interior, which is pretty cool. I'm showing it to you just in case the deal falls through. He did give me half the money last month and he's supposed to give half the money this month. Then I got a Mustang here, 67 fastback. It's got a 289. I'll show you under the hood. It's a little dirty, needs to be dusted off and cleaned off, detailed. My plan was to restore this car. The paint on it's probably a 7 out of 10. It does not have perfect paint, but I redid the entire undercarriage, so there's not a speck of rust underneath this car. I think if somebody wants to take this to the next level, you can easily do it. I got this one for sale for $45,000, 67 fastback, unheard of. They're really hard to buy at that price, $45K. Moving on, I got the Wick Mustang. This has been completely restored top to bottom. Undercarriage is new, engine's new, transmission. It's got a 5.0 liter and it's paired with a T5 manual transmission. New tires on it. If you look at the interior is new. Now it's got a tricolor paint on it. So this has got, it's called Abyss Gray from a 2018 Mustang, or they also did the 2018 F-150s, and basically it's a gray with clear, and it's also got a pearl in it. So it's a tri-stage, very expensive paint. All redone. I mean, look at the inner fenders. They're actually shiny. Power steering, power brakes, all done. Upgraded radiator. Engine has no miles on it. Everything is new in this car. This car is 65 grand. Everything new in it. So if you want a new car, there it is. Got a little different flavor for you here. I got this 2001 Chevy Camaro. This is a true SS. Now what's special about this car, guys, I want you to see this. I will show you under the hood in a minute. But are you ready for this? I want you to see how many miles. This car has 0 miles on it, not much at all. 9,806 miles. Under 10,000 miles. It's got no miles on this car. Beautiful Chevy wheels on it. Paint's in good shape. It's a nice car. I got this one listed. I'm putting this up for $25,000. I'll be honest with you, I don't think you're gonna find another one with 9,800 miles on it. And true miles, as far as it is, it's 100% accurate. Check the Carfax, all the miles add up, low miles car. Okay, got a kit car here, Shelby Cobra. It's got a 302 with a T5. It's got LED lights. If you come over here, the interior is nice. It's got the removable Shelby steering wheel. It's got nice speakers. Just a nice kit. This car drives amazing. I drove it a few months, parked it here. We put it up for sale now. I got this one listed for $39,999 or best offer. Then we got a little different car here, a little British car here, a little TR6. This is a client's car. I don't really mess with these too much. This car's got 64,000 kilometers on it. Doesn't have much miles at all. British racing green. I mean, the condition of the paint is amazing. It's got no rot on it, no rust on it. It had a small oil leak by the oil filter housing, which we replaced, we fixed, and it's good to go. We got this one listed for 20 grand or best offer. Okay, next. I got the 69 Camaro. Now the 69 Camaro, it's got some rust on the outside. It's not real penetrated, but it does have some on the outside. This is Fast Eddie. This car was a racing, basically a drag car around the area. It was in Delco, Delaware County. It was in Atco, in Jersey. It was in Ohio. Did a bunch of racing with it. I'm sure some of you guys already know the car. You could leave your comment about Fast Eddie. But this is a true Z28. According to the data plate on it, it's a true real deal X77 car. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the original engine in it. I mean, it does have a lot of work done to it. It's got a small block V8 under the hood. This thing's pumping out a lot of horsepower, but it's a true X77 tag right there. Undercarriage was done, all this was done, mechanics was done. The only thing they didn't do, they left the patina on the body. So you could restore it and do the body work and paint it and make it nice, or you can drive it the way it is. 4-speed, fast engine, real nice. Then I got a driver quality 409 big block. So this is a 64 SS Impala, true 409 car. Guys, $35,000 for this. Oh, Fast Eddie, by the way, I didn't give you a price on that. Fast Eddie, someone give me 32,000 bucks, you can have a true Z28. This is 35,000. $409, power steering, power brakes. Look at that interior. That interior, you can eat off that interior. It's nice, clean. And now the Mercury Cyclone is actually sold. I've had this for a while. This is the longest car I've had that's in the warehouse. We usually sell cars on the weekly basis. But I was very stubborn on my price. I did not want to give this car away. I had a lot of offers on this car and I stood to my price. Finally made a deal with a customer where he traded 2 cars and he bought 2 cars from me. So this is the one in the package that's sold. And then we got this gorgeous Yenko 69. Guys, this is not a true Yenko. If it was, it'd be like 200 grand. Not a real Yenko. But it's a Yenko tribute. It's got the color scheme of a Yenko. It's got a 383 stroker, very fast, very loud, wide tires in the back, racing tires. This thing's like 700 horsepower. It screams down the road. Absolutely beautiful. Let me show you under the hood, if I can get under the hood, if I remember how to open it. Through the grill. Got this light hood, but look at that. You can eat off that engine. It's gorgeous. Fast car. It's got the fiberglass hood. Then we got one of my favorite cars in the lot. This is a 68 Camaro. This Camaro we did ourselves. We did a complete engine rebuild. It's got no miles on the engine, maybe 100 miles if that. I have not driven it. I built the engine for a Nova that I was keeping for myself. We bought this and the engine blew, so I wind up putting my engine that I spent about 10 G's to build up. It's got a 350 under the hood, and it's got an automatic 350 trans. But this car, I have this one listed. I can do 37.5 on this. It's a lot of work done to that car. And then I got this boat back here, which I haven't really displayed too much. I will make a video on YouTube. Oh guys, by the way, all these cars will have walkthroughs when we get to them, so stay tuned. Coming up the next, I would say, 2 weeks, you're gonna have walkthroughs of each and every car. This is a 72 Plymouth Fury 4-door. I think it's got 60,000 miles, original paint car. It's got a, I wanna say a 318 under the hood, air conditioned, power steering, power brakes. Let's see if we can get under here. This is a one owner car, by the way. Well, actually, I'm sorry, it's not a one owner. It's a two owner. The guy I bought it from, he bought it like, I think 2 years old. So it's technically a two owner car, but as close as a one owner as possible. We're not gonna pop the hood. I don't have enough room here. But yeah, finally, we are headed over here to this Charger. I got my hat on the Charger. Let's pull my hat off the Charger so you guys can see it. This is a 70 Charger. It's got a big block under the hood. It's got 440 under the hood. I know my Mopar guys are gonna go crazy for this. It's driver quality, guys, not a perfect car by any means. The paint is in okay condition, interior is in okay condition, but it runs and drives fabulously. These Chargers are untouchable. I cannot buy them. People want ridiculous amounts of money. This car, I don't want a little bit of money either. I want 55 grand. I'm not giving this car away. It's got a 440 under the hood. It's got really no rot on it, no rust at all. This is a nice car. Couple imperfections, but for what it is, you try to buy this car for that price, you really can. If you look on the internet, people are selling these Chargers for 70, 80, 90, $100,000. It's insane, it's ridiculous, but 55, the market dictates the price. That's it, guys. I hope you like this. Stay tuned because I also have a bunch of other videos I want to go through. We're going to do a comparison on the market of classic cars in 2025. We're going to compare our prices with the internet prices. We're going to look at the two. Subscribe if you want to see that content. Plus, you can follow me going out and buying these cars on the Classic Car Buyer / Chasing Classic Cars. Appreciate you guys checking out our page. God bless the USA. I will talk to you later. Let's go.